At my dad's retirement celebration, Mom whispered, "Stay in the back. The important guests are about to arrive." I quietly stepped aside. Then, the guest of honor walked in, looked around the room, and asked, "Where's my former student, Olivia?" My dad went completely silent. "Hello, everyone. My name is Olivia Bennett. I'm 33 years old, and my mother asked me to hide at my father's retirement party. Not because I'd done anything wrong, not because I wasn't invited, but because, in her words, the important guests are about to arrive." I smiled, nodded, and quietly stepped toward the back of the ballroom. 10 minutes later, the guest everyone had been waiting for walked through the doors. She looked around the room, ignored the executives, ignored the photographers, ignored my father, standing proudly at the front. Then she frowned and asked, "Where's Olivia?" My father turned white. Looking back, that single question changed our family forever. But it didn't begin that night. It began long before my father's retirement. Growing up, Dad was respected by everyone. His name carried weight. For 38 years, he'd worked his way from junior engineer to chief operations officer of one of the largest manufacturing companies in our state. People admired him. Employees trusted him. His work ethic became legendary. At home, things looked different. He loved me. I never doubted that. But work always came first. Always. My older brother, Daniel, loved football. Dad attended every game, every championship, every awards banquet. Daniel wanted to follow Dad into business. That made conversations easy. I was different. I loved chemistry, physics, renewable energy. I spent weekends building tiny solar-powered projects in our garage. Mom used to smile politely. "That's nice, sweetheart." Then she'd remind me to clean up before dinner. Dad rarely asked about my projects. Not because he was cruel, because he assumed they were hobbies. He never realized they were becoming my future. By high school, I'd won several science competitions. When I qualified for the national finals, I begged Dad to come. "I'll try." He didn't. A meeting ran late. He called afterward. "I'm proud of you." I know, but hearing those words over the phone wasn't the same as seeing him in the audience. Eventually, I stopped asking. I graduated near the top of my class, earned a full scholarship, moved across the country for graduate school. There, everything changed. For the first time, people saw me before they saw my last name. Professors encouraged me. Researchers challenged me. Mentors believed in me. One of them was Dr. Eleanor Grant. She was one of the most respected scientists in clean energy research. Brilliant, demanding, kind. During my first presentation, she stopped me halfway through. My heart nearly stopped. Then she smiled. "You think differently. Don't ever lose that." Those words stayed with me. Years passed.